finished my morning run. I went to bed last night, prepared to run this morning early, and I woke up and I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to lift. I feel fresh, I feel ready to go. So I did my whole mobility warm up, and then Cora started like wiggling, and I was like, oh crap, I should probably just run because that's shorter duration than my lifts right now. So we went back to the run, but I actually felt really good. I did 2 easy miles, really worked on my form on the treadmill because I feel like when you're not used to running on the treadmill for a while and like just coming back running postpartum, it takes a little more brain power to get form back to where it can just be automatic. So really dialed in form today and felt good. My pace was about an 11-minute mile, which is perfect right now. That's like my good, slow, easy pace. And yeah, run done. We'll probably lift this afternoon. We'll see how the day goes. Let's go get this old lady. All right, it's Monday. It's 4:12 p.m. I just finished my strength workout for the day. So I did my running this morning and just did the strength. So I had 2 meals and 1 snack in between those. It was perfect. I honestly felt so strong this week. Squats felt so good. RDLs felt so good. This is actually week 4 of our current program. So I'll be starting a new program next week. So it's actually perfect because I'll be starting the new strength block with the 10K running program, which aligns so well. But that means this week is really just pushing the weights hard for week 4. I really tried to PR or get as close to a postpartum PR as I can on most lifts. So it's going to be a heavy lifting week, and then obviously easing back into running too. But overall, I felt so good. I think I started this block with pause squats at 135 pounds for 8 reps, kind of conservative for week 1, coming off of PRing the last month's program. And today I hit 170 for all 3 sets, which I'm very happy about. I was a little bit apprehensive going into my lift today just because I haven't done a longer run, longer being 2 miles is a long run for me right now, and a lift since like pre-pregnancy. So it's been a while, but it actually felt really good. I think the biggest thing, honestly, is just making sure your nutrition is in the right place, because if it's not, that's when you're gonna feel super fatigued. You're not gonna make progress in either end of that spectrum. So I cannot stress enough how important nutrition is. Maybe we'll do a whole video on that for next week's video. But yeah, Monday lift and run complete. I'm going to actually map out the rest of the week right now. We kind of have a hectic, busy week. So when we do have a busy week, I try to actually program in when I'm going to work out, because if I don't, it's easy to just let it not happen. So Monday done, I'm gonna go shower. Currently 6:15 a.m. and my 3 miles are done. Don't typically work out this early, but Kai woke up at 4 to pee and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I laid in bed for a little while and then I was just like, we're just getting up for the day. So we got it done. It felt really good actually. Probably my easiest 3 yet. Historically, I'm not a treadmill runner, but this time of year it's cold and dark outside still, and sometimes core is unpredictable, so it's just easier for me to come out here and get it done rather than going out into the world and Josh doesn't have a boob to feed her. So we'll get there, but easy 3, feeling really good, and gonna go start the day, make some breakfast now, I guess, because I'm hungry, which will be fine. I'll get to eat in peace today. Usually it's just chaotic because I'm making my breakfast, sometimes making Kai's breakfast, trying to entertain Cora, feeding her with one hand, feeding myself with the other. So maybe we'll just go have some breakfast and coffee in peace today. It's Thursday and I declared today a rest day. Definitely needed after yesterday's workout. So as you guys saw, I did my morning 3-mile run, which was great. And then I forgot to record an update because kids, but around 1 o'clock, I went out to lift. Cora was down for a nap. Kai was doing his quiet time. And I thought I was gonna have a good hour and 15 minutes. That's typically how long she naps for her second nap, but got interrupted, which is fine. However, it was an amazing lift. I ended up PRing my deadlift postpartum. I hit 280 for 5 reps. This block we did sets of 8 for deadlifts, but for week 4, I just try to push the weight as hard as I can. So I ended up doing 260, which is double body weight for 8 reps, which was a PR. And then I hit 275 for 8, which was a PR. And then I went for 280 for my last set, and I only got 5, which by that point I was a little fatigued. It was fine. Looking back at the footage, I probably could have squeaked out another 3 reps. Form was starting to suffer a little bit though, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna call it here. I'm coming out on top. That was still like a triple win. My all-time deadlift PR is 374 at Raw Nationals in Atlanta in 2016. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever get back to that. That'd be cool. But I feel like everything feels really strong right now. So we're just gonna go for it. I would love to hit 315 at some point this summer. Just gonna put that out there. So yeah, I did my sets of deadlifts, and then Cora woke up. She's really stuffy right now, so I think she's just having shorter naps because of that. So she woke up and I brought Kai out with us. I fed her, and then we went back out to the gym all together so I could finish my lift, which is it the most ideal thing? No, but I still had the opportunity to get it done. So that's what we did. So I went back out and ended yesterday pretty tired because we got up at 4 a.m. But also feeling pretty dang good considering to PR, run a 3-mile treadmill run, and have a normal work day and mom day on top of that early wake up and to go to bed feeling pretty good. We will call it a win. So that was yesterday. I went to bed last night knowing today was probably gonna be a rest day. So what I did this morning was I still woke up early and I hopped on the treadmill and just did like 20 minutes of low intensity cardio, just to kind of get things moving, get my blood moving, wake up a little bit. And then my goal on rest days, like true rest days like this, is really to just hit my step goal and rest. Make sure I'm still eating the same amount as I do on training days, and then just focus on steps. So far I'm at 7,000 steps today. I'll try to get in probably another short walk after Cora wakes up from her last nap of the day before sunset, and then we should be good there. But today was a heavy work day. We have a live event that we're doing tonight, a webinar. So I needed to finalize that stuff, and just was a lot of work stuff today, which is fine. I usually try to pair my rest days when I do have heavier workloads, because just trying to juggle my 3 buckets of mom life, business owner life, personal goals, training life can be hard to do all of that in one day. Does it happen? Yes. But if I can, I try to really place my rest days on days where I know we have events or a lot of calls or meetings or whatever, so that I'm not stressed about it. And a lot of people think rest days mean you just lounge on the couch all day. That is not how we do them here. You should still be moving your body outside of the gym. So a rest day from the gym, a rest day from your prescribed training does not necessarily mean you have to just be a blob. You can still go and get active and walk and do things that you enjoy. Stay tuned. See you in like 2 seconds. Okay, happy Friday. If I'm being completely honest, I do not want to be out here in the least bit right now. But I did just do my day 4 lift, which was upper body. And then I took a little break to do some work, feed Cora. My mother-in-law is here now with the kids, so I'm going to get in my speed workout for the week, which I was gonna do some actual sprints, but looking ahead to the start of the program next week, day 2 is just easy pace with strides. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna do 10 minutes at an easy pace, then 30-second strides and 1 minute walking times 6, and then a 5-minute easy pace cool down. So keeping it simple, just gonna get it done. It's also cold out here because our heater ran out of gas. So sometimes you just don't wanna, but you do it anyway. Let's go. Sunday. This week of training is officially complete. Yesterday we did a family workout, and if I'm being completely honest, it was not easy to get out in the gym yesterday. We woke up, went out to breakfast early as a family, and which we don't do often. So it was a nice little Saturday morning breakfast. Came home, we were all just tired. It was a gloomy day. We cuddled on the couch for a little bit. I also started my cycle on Friday, so you know how that goes. It's been very sporadic so far this postpartum journey. I think I got my first cycle back at 6 weeks postpartum, and then I got 2 more pretty regularly after that, and then it just stopped for 2 months. So it's back again. So I think between that and just like it being a weekend, we were just all a little bit sleepy. But when Cora woke up from her second nap, we were like, okay, we're going out to the gym, we're getting it done. Let it heat up, got out there, and everybody felt so much better afterwards. We actually ended up going for a nice long family walk after too, which was really nice. The sun came out. It was just a good ending to the day, which I think is so important to talk about here, because there's going to be times where you don't want to do it. You don't want to go out and work out. You don't want to get your run in. You don't want to lift. And if it doesn't happen when you usually do it, like we're usually morning workout people, if it doesn't happen when you usually do it, don't just cross it off for the rest of the day. Something that has really helped reframe my mindset when it comes to training sessions and missing training sessions is think about your day in 4 quarters. Early morning, late morning, early afternoon, evening. If my early morning, late morning shifts are completely just like thrown off, I don't just let the whole rest of the day go. And you can apply this to anything. I then look at my last 2 quarters and I'm like, okay, I have 2 more opportunities to get something done. And this can be applied to any task that you're procrastinating on. It can be applied to your nutrition. So instead of just throwing away the whole day, you're still showing up, you're still choosing to make the most of what you've got. So that's kind of the approach that we took yesterday. But we ended up with a really great day of movement, a really great family day, and then today is a rest day. So that was a full week of training. We are starting a new program tomorrow, including the 10K program. So if you guys like these little weekly recap videos of training, maybe I'll do a nutrition one, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this week's video, and let's freaking train for a 10K.